Downloaded to my YouTube channel. I'm not turning my phone. What are you talking about? Okay. Greetings. Welcome to Orlando Tiny House Village. And I just met this beautiful brother on my way in, like the angels told me I would. And I'm going to let him share his experience living here at the only tiny house village in Orlando. There are not any well-known locations where you can live in a tiny house, rent a tiny house, or own a tiny house. So I met this brother, and especially because he's dark skinned, it's like kind of unusual, right? It's rare to see brothers of your color living in a tiny house. So give us your name.
My name is Alonzo.
Alonzo, I love that. Alonzo, how long have you been living here?
About a year.
Oh, he's been here a year, and you live here with your wife in a beautiful little tiny house. How many square feet?
It's about 540, if I'm not mistaken.
540 square feet? Oh, yeah, because you got a loft, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's typical. So you've been here a year. Why did you decide to live in a tiny house?
Well, it was really my wife's researching, and after she did the research and she showed me the info that she found, it just made sense. Like once you really get into a tiny home, you see how much space you never use. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
it was really more so like now I didn't have to cut down on items or nothing like that. Everything fit in my tiny home. I got a full kitchen, full bathroom. We got a loft. The other side is a loft for storage. So like I said, it was pretty spacious. I didn't even, you know what I mean, believe it was that big.
Now, do you own yours?
Yeah, I got a mortgage, so yeah.
Okay, you got somebody gave you a loan to buy your tiny house?
What I did was I did the first time homeowners. I got a grant, and then I put down like a certain amount. So,
wow, okay. So you have a mortgage on your tiny house?
Yeah, I got a mortgage.
Okay, you don't have any children?
No children.
Okay, no pets?
No pets.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Just
married.
you and your wife.
Yeah, 32.
Now, how much? Can I ask you how much you pay to? You're leasing the space here.
Yeah, I'm just leasing the space, and then we pay our mortgage. So the space to lease out of here is about $500, and then the mortgage is like $350 or something.
Okay, so your monthly housing
About
cost is $800. Okay,
yeah.
so you are saving a lot of money because
Lots.
I just met a guy here who's paying $1,400 to rent that tiny
See, he
house.
doesn't own it.
I know.
See the difference? So, like, if I wanted to leave and go vacation or something like that, then we could Airbnb it or rent it out. If
Oh,
we
you
wanted.
can Airbnb here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure as far as the people that own it, but I mean, I own my house. You can't really tell me who I can.
Well, yeah, you probably have to do it in secret. I just met a woman over here. She's been here 4 years, and some of the stuff you may want to talk to her because this guy has a real capitalist here, and I understand he owns a lot of these.
He owns all the land.
He owns the land and a lot of these tiny houses, right?
Most of them are Airbnb, so
Yeah, most of them here. So he may not want anybody else competing, I guess.
it's not so much competition, but I understand what you're saying. Like, if I wanted to sublease, it wouldn't be no argument. But
Right.
placing this address on Airbnb as well as his own, it might be competition with
Right.
him. So,
Okay.
yeah.
You're smart. You're really
I
smart.
understand.
Yeah. So what do you like? Height of your tiny house, the
Yeah.
cons, or it's not, you can't stretch out as much?
No, just going to sleep because we sleep in the loft, which is upstairs. Like, you
okay.
can sleep downstairs, of course, but the loft, if you're sleeping upstairs, you can't stand up. So it's about it's a slant on the ceiling. So on certain sides, it's taller. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah, I did not have a loft in my tiny house. That's why I fell in love with the tiny house. No loft. It just has a Murphy bed on one
yeah,
level.
where it pull out.
And then they used to have, you have stairs too?
I got some stairs that we made. It's like a ladder on the wall.
Yeah, see, when you become a senior citizen,
There's no climbing.
stairs are out because you got to go to the bathroom more often sometimes. You ain't going up and down those stairs at night. So when you're choosing a tiny house, he's right. The pros and cons need to be looked at, and having stairs and a loft is
Yeah.
kind of restrictive, right?
It's not restricted, but it's spacious.
Yeah.
So like I've seen,
Lack of space.
yeah, I've seen a loft with a ladder that's kind of long and it hangs, so you would have to pull it down. So yeah, that's a con on the side, the loft.
Yeah.
But the loft is not bad at all.
Yeah.
You can actually fit a TV up there and everything.
So you had to do a lot of downsizing to get into what was your home like before a tiny house? Where were you, apartment home?
I was in an apartment.
One bedroom?
It was, where did I come before this? It was, I was staying in Maitland. And it was a 2-bedroom. And it was pretty spacious, I'm not going to lie. I think about 1,200 square feet.
Oh, yeah.
So it was an
boy.
actual half size. But again, I have no kids. It's just me and my wife, no pets. So we didn't need all the space that we would actually have. So, like I said, downsizing wasn't really downsizing. It was just using the space that I had. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's
So-
good. Now I got to ask you about your tattoos, because my first video on my Tiny House Village YouTube channel was about a woman who had this beautiful tattoo on her back from Africa. It was a woman from Brazil. You have to watch it. I'm gonna send you the link. Carla is my partner now in building a Tiny House Village out in the boondocks. Over on the other side of Leesburg, where it's more
Space.
cows.
Yeah.
Rural, semi-rural over there.
Yeah, just like Claremont.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked her about her tattoo on her back. So I want to ask you, what inspired you to put tattoos on you?
It was more so, I'm gonna be honest, it was more so like trends. It looked cool, but then it was more so like, all right, well, at least if I get tattoos, I want to represent, me. So it was like, if you see my tattoos, then you would almost get a depiction of, what I like or who I am, you know what I mean? So like,
Let's get a close up on.
see,
the
like I got
tattoos.
the pharaoh, and this is a,
Oh, Pharaoh. That's
yeah, so it's like the Eye of Horus with an ankh and a scarab. I'm pretty dark, I gotta get them touched up.
So, are you a Christian?
No.
Okay.
No.
Don't be sorry. You don't have to be sorry. Because the people who have problems with tattoos are really strong Christians who believe that you're not supposed to mark your skin.
It's
Don't
okay.
make a marking on your skin, the devil, blah, blah, blah. And if you're not a Christian, then you wouldn't even be bothered by
Yeah, it
that
doesn't
principle.
bother me.
Doesn't bother you at all. And so there wasn't a deeply held...
Principle behind it?
Yeah.
No, not so much principle. Like I said, it's more so I like how tattoos look, and if I get them, I want to get something that I represent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Now, what's that on your neck?
It's a music note.
Oh, okay.
So,
Are
like-
you? Let me see that close up on that. Are you a musician?
No, I'm not a musician, but I do marketing. So like I manage different artists. I do PR work and stuff like that. Like I'll send you a link to my nephew. My nephew is the youngest black motivational speaker in history. He started at 9, and he went on Steve Harvey. He went on Dr. Oz. He went on Ellen.
Really?
Yeah,
What's
Good
his
Morning
name?
America. His name King Na.
King Na.
King Na.
N-A?
H-H.
N-A?
King and then N-A-H-H.
Wow.
So,
Did you all hear that? Look up King Na. We got a celebrity here related to... We're going to have
Yeah,
to
it's
check
my
out
nephew.
King Na. I'm going to have King Na on the
So-
show now.
Yeah, like well, they're in New Jersey.
That's okay. We have internet and YouTube.
Yeah, you're
you
right.
can do
He'll
long
definitely,
distance.
do a.
All right, King Na is coming to Viada's Tiny House Village here.
So yeah, that's.
So
what,
you promote him?
my older brother, is really doing it like a father-son thing. So they went on that father-son journey, and I stepped back. You know what I mean? So, like right now, he's stepping away from the father-son thing because my nephew's getting older.
How old is he?
Like right now, he's 15, and
Wow,
Yeah, I
he's
know.
really getting old or older.
yeah, older. He started at 9. So
Wow.
to be on all of the shows, I think he got a deal with not a deal. He was doing some shows and episodes with Abercrombie and Nickelodeon. Was the last thing I seen. So he let him do his own little journey, and he's gaming Fortnite, all that type of stuff now. And my brother is actually doing the motivational speaking in the health classes. So like I'll send you some links to him too. He's kind of big
Yeah.
on TikTok now. So.
Oh my.
But yeah, that's what I do. I do marketing and music. It all came into one hand. I work with different brands and businesses. So that's what I do.
Wow. am so blessed to have run into you. This is no accident. I prayed before I left home that I was going to meet some amazing people in the tiny house village, and here he is. And I met another woman who's going to be on my show next week who had all the the details about the politics around here. So you are just such a Alonzo? Alonzo.
And what's your name?
Viata.
Vianta? Oh, that's different.
Viato. Yah
Viata.
is in the middle, like hallelujah.
Vianta.
So this has been such a joy to meet you, and I'm on my way to Lake Eola because my next journey is to interview some homeless people to find out if they knew how to build a house, would they be homeless? And some people don't want to live in a house either way. So
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, that was a good question. But I see the freedom in it, you know, the stress of not having, just like this tiny house gave me a lot of just freedoms, you know what I mean? Like, the bills and stuff, just knowing like monthly as far as, you know, I've been here since 2012. So we've been paying $1,000 rent minimum since 2012. So I could have brought about 3-4 tiny houses, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like a whole weight lifted off of my shoulder, understanding that, you know, I could budget now, I could take more vacations, stuff like that. So
oh my goodness, this is King Alonzo here. I love this brother. Oh my goodness, we're gonna stay connected.
I got you.
Because it's no accident. Synchronicity is amazing when you're trusting the universe.
Yeah, I
and
believe
the
in
nature.
energy of the world. Yeah.
Oh, that's so odd. Well, this is my new brother, my new friend, and I hope you all will share this with all those people who are scared to go tiny and
Gotta go tiny.
Gotta go tiny.
Even if you don't go tiny, it's real lucrative for you to not, you know, have to stay there and to be able to provide a space for somebody else. So even if you got family, it's still affordable to where you probably be able to have yours and a family member, you know, if they're having hard times or something like that, where y'all will all be able to afford it. So it's definitely something to look into. And then they also got it where you could customize them to double deckers. So like the storage container units, that's how a lot of tiny homes are made. And they'd stack them and make a second floor. So if you got kids or anything like that, it's still not, you know, you could still get in there. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people think, oh, they have kids, they can't get a tiny home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So thank you so much. Everybody share, and don't forget to
Like,
subscribe,
comment,
like, comment. I know this is on Facebook Live, but I'm going to be uploading it to my YouTube channel later. And I have another video coming later with LA, my co-host. He's going to show you some more power tools that you need to build a house and how these tools are used to build a house. So don't miss that later. I'm going to be doing that at 3 o'clock. In the meantime, Alonzo and I say, see you later. Adios. Shalom. What's your best?
Ashe.
Ashe. Hallelujah. We'll see you later. Thank you.